was there, and most of all, as we see, how the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich just checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Paul Pierce is checked in for Mbamute. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Now the feed.
Well, it's hard to get girls these days, nah.
This guy. It's not hard at all. Just gotta go out there and get it.
Cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Well, Paul Pierce hinted that he could hang him up soon. He had that amazing run. Has nothing left to prove in the NBA, and I would say, of all the players in last year's playoffs,
he's a Charmin boy.
Some of the most dramatic individual shots we have seen from one guy in a long time.
He did, and you forget he's done that really over the course of his entire career. Just kind of funny to see him doing it in a Wizards jersey.
They're all probably dudes.
He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. So many big moments over the course of his career.
I followed them on Facebook and Instagram, but we're not allowed to talk to him like that.
Maybe footwork we have in our game. If you want to improve as a player, watch Paul Pierce's footwork.
Yeah, we're not supposed to.
Here's Rivers. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
No, we still can't do that. I got told on by doing that.
Shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Got that one up quick. Pierce has got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
McDermott can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 3. Crawford dishes to Pierce. Three-pointer. No good. McDermott. The shot is off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've dictated the tempo with their defense and been able to...
Hello, what's up?
To force some turnovers.
After last night, what the fuck? After last night, what do you mean? Don't get shitty. I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm tired. I'm good on that shit. Good on drama.
As we get into the second quarter.
When do we talk? When we have a nice, normal conversation.
What his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
For old time's sake.
Okay. All right.
It's your baby. Hey.
The 19-foot shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
Old time's sake.
And Holiday throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gasol's checking.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Paul, taken away by Holiday. Deflects the pass.
Oh, good steal.
Ba'amute with the steal. Holiday with the block. They recover it. Ball outside. To the paint. Tries again. It's rebounded by Portis. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all maximize that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with it.
Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Justin Holiday. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Mba'amute.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Griffin goes in, and the shot is good. Griffin's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Everybody dance now.
To the middle, and stolen by Reddick. Here's Griffin. No up. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He told you, Bull.
Butler against Paul. And Butler, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws.
Holy shit. This guy, Mr. _NBA 2K, had 800 wins, 50 losses on Xbox One. And then 70 wins and 1 loss on PS4. This is all on mine.
Probably cheating.
Gibson's checked in for Gasol.
Yeah.
Mirotic comes in for Portis. And it's Brooks.
We lost one time away.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in.
I know his PlayStation there.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for JJ Redick.
What's your record on PlayStation? 1-60?
Catching up on the changes for
No, Ginger.
McDermott comes in for Dunleavy. And it's E'Twaun Moore checking in for Butler.
He got lucky and beat me one time. That was the last time he beat me.
I didn't get lucky.
You got lucky.
It's not luck, nigga. I was just too good for you.
How come you couldn't do it again?
I don't know, you keep making these badass comebacks.
Last season, he sustained great play and it really took everything to the next level.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Damn, look at that fucking easy miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Crawford, no one around him. And the Clippers miss again. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. No good from Moore.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Crawford outside. Aldridge kicks to Crawford. .104 left in the first half.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul Pierce is checked in for Johnson.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
And back to Crawford last season, he was down in field goal and 3-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, Kevin, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
Here's Mirotic, and a missed layup. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Pierce. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
that's close. In and out.
And letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bulls lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, is Brian still in there?
That's who?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Get big, I said,
Welcome back,
nigga.
everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Some fantastic numbers for Butler. He's got 13 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Mbah a Moute in the 3 spot. Rose dishes to Gasol.
I was gonna take it in there.
The infiltrator.
Rose again. Paul. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot.
Let me put it out, nigga,
Blake
nigga,
Griffin pulls
nigga.
it in. Clippers trail by 3.
Guys, the Bulls defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim. Even off the bench, all of their bigs are mobile to protect the basket.
And so here is Chicago. Rose gets to Butler. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Derrick Rose, unbelievable spirit. We know about his toughness, has fought through injuries of all kinds that might cause a lesser competitor to hang up his sneakers.
And competitor, that's the word, Kevin. I mean, he was impossible to outcompete at the high school level, the college level, and now in the pros.
And the Clippers call time here.
And, you know, back to D. Rose for a moment. He drives the lane now as hard as he did before the injury. It's a level of fearlessness that only a few guys possess. And it's not teachable. You either have it or you don't.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Mbah a Moute. It's Pierce on the wing. Some solid defense from Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Rose passes to Dunleavy. Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. And, you know, back to D. Rose, he grew up in a brutally dangerous neighborhood on Chicago's south side. some of that fearlessness, that competitiveness he exhibits was learned early on out of necessity.
Everybody.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Offside Gasol.
My fucking pass.
Stolen by Reddick. From deep three-point range. Knocked away. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. Ball again throws. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 6.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Ball again throws. The drive by Paul. And Gibson sends it back. Nice break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Butler.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Too long.
Oh, what are you doing?
With a 3-second violation.
So I got rid of your ass too.
So many people overlooked Pau Gasol prior to last season. Seemed to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after.
Come on, Reddick.
Portis is checked in for Chicago. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. The shot by Pierce will not go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Work its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And Mirotic subbed in for Dunleavy. And then for the Clippers, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Pierce. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Here's Butler. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, and with Pau Gasol, it was weird to think
There you go.
that the Lakers were just so ready to let him go and move on.
And there's the pass.
Man, what the fuck is that sloppy ass
It's
pass
stolen by
for?
Green. Here. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Bulls. Justin Holiday comes in for Butler. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Aldridge is checked in.
Solid job.
Probably just tore his knee out there.
+8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
As you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
And Mirotic kicks to Holiday. Doubled by Crawford. McDermott with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Holiday gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Crawford outside. Dishes to Aldridge. To stop the run. The Bulls leading by 11. outside Rose. He kicks it to Miritich. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Crawford dishes to Rivers. Back to Crawford. From the arc. Can't get it to go.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations, really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Butler teams with Dunleavy on the perimeter, and it's Brooks in the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gibson with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Should have known Dunleavy was gonna jump for that shit.
That one off Butler.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Paul penetrating. Green, the pass to Redick. Paul outside. The dive for the ball. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Butler.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Yeah, you can ill afford to make mistakes at this juncture. It might not be impossible to come back, but it just got all the more harder.
Shot clock at 5. The drive by Jordan. And Gibson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Welcome fans to the FIBA qualifier.
Hey, you know, guys, Taj Gibson now is 6 full seasons in the NBA. Already 30 years old. Seems like just yesterday he was being drafted.
And the Clippers call time here. Getting back to Gibson, he was one of the oldest college freshmen in the country at age 21. Played 3 years at USC. Then he was one of the oldest players in the 2009 draft, even though he declared as a junior.
Yeah, I think the NBA is the only profession where it hurts you to have a lot of experience coming out, you know, because that's one reason why he did drop. I mean, had he been a couple years younger, with his length and athleticism, he very well could have been a top 10 pick. But I tell you what, the Bulls are happy that he wasn't.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Crawford comes in for Mbamute. Redick for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. The open shot by Paul. Redick with it. Butler covering. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
I don't like playing with the Clippers.
Usually you talk about how tough a player is.
I don't like playing with them. I played with them before and got treated.
Paul is as tough as they come playing that little point guard position.
Yeah, he's a power pack when you look at him. I mean, he's played through a lot of injuries and still has a big-time impact on the game. Most recently in the playoffs, he played through injury to beat the Spurs.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And thank you, Doris. Pierce for 3, but they get it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Here's Butler. The second chance effort. And it's laid in by Gibson. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Guys, he's having a ball out
And
there.
then he punched him in the back of the head.
He'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And Butler gets it to go. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep. Crawford, no luck.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
That's good. And that's now 28 points for Butler.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in.
Oh shit! Wasn't paying attention.
For the Clippers. And Bahamute comes in for J.J. Redick.
Broadcasting it, and you just...
Here is Paul. No good on the quick three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Well,
Clippers trailed by 20. He dishes it to Griffin. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And for all of the improvements
oh
he's
damn!
made to his game,
Looks like you don't like that shot right there.
better shot block. He clearly has the motor and the athleticism, but for some reason over his first 5 seasons, he's averaged only a half a block per game.
And regarding Griffin's low block shot number, for some guys, they simply lack a certain field card for blocking shots.
Yeah, you know, there's something about the aptitude for shot blocking
That
that
shot.
sometimes is understated. Just because you're a high flyer in the front court doesn't mean you're going to block a lot of shots.
Makes it off the glass.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's
Possible.
been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice
Damn.
rhythm from deep.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Gibson kicks to Dunleavy. Another three for Chicago.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
He's 2 for 10.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jimmy.
No longer a green room, huh?
He was extremely efficient.
No, not for better now, is it?
Good looks and really knocked down big shots all game long. But still,
Yeah.
eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
You got one of those big league
Out
fans.
to the right wing. Here's
That's messed
Wilcox.
up.
Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Holiday goes in. Out to the wing. Moore.
Nice.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Nice
Boy,
ball.
just by his body language,
He's
Kevin,
nice.
you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah,
Walmart.
it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Oh yeah.
And finished off by the Terps.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Fires for three.
Hell,
And a foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Holiday with the block. And so Chicago takes this one. And
All right,
by
for
a
sure.
big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting one, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior.
The guy watching it?
No, just put it online.
There's 3 guys in the party, right?
There was. It's Tony's party.
Oh, was he watching the game?
Mm-hmm.